David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Paxton, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 3-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! It's a grand slam. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. 97 that time as this is fouled away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tatis has a play, 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Skied into very shallow right. Cobb is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Ortiz is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Hal Newhouser.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now here's the pitch. Ty Cobb stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. And this will be fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Putter low, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Corey Seager. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Lifted into center field. Cobb is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting none.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. At the plate, David Ortiz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
No left fielder.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
The right fielder.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard towards center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Juan Soto. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1. Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Bounce it to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ortiz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-1 home. Here's a slider that misses below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now in the box, Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Striding in, James Paxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but when you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cal Newhouser. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Stepping in now, Ty Cobb.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walk.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Hanley Ramirez.
The batter, number 2.
Line toward the alley in left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Juan Soto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, David Ortiz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cobb is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. At the plate now, Hal Newhouser. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Sandberg leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Bregman will put 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Cobb is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Lays off 2-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.